Student Athlete of the Week is brought to you by Celtech. Better check Celtech today.
Well, you got a kid that's a 3.95 GPA, 27 ACT. You know, that speaks more volumes than what he does on the court for us, being a 4-year starter, leading us to state last year. He's just an all-around great kid, and that you don't have those every year. You don't have those every cycle, 4-year cycle. He's just a once-in-a-lifetime type player.
Challenging Scott Kroeger, regardless of the arena, has proven to be a bit of a fool's errand. Whether you line up across from him on the gridiron, the hardwood, the diamond, the golf course, or just as intensely, math lab, he is going to take your measure, and he's going to do everything in his power to exceed it.
You're one of the most competitive guys I know, too. I mean, you can see it in everything you do. Where's that come from? Any idea?
Well, I guess I was 4 or 5. We played in the YMCA league in Troy, and we played on carpet, and we were playing a competition the whole time. It was to see who won. Sometimes they didn't keep score, but we knew what the score was the whole time. Grades, the big part of that is because all of my friends that are on my sports teams, we turned it into a competition a long time ago. So grades are just like any other sport, whoever can do the best.
It's a teacher's son. They know what it takes early on to put a good character kid out there, and a kid that doesn't mess around in the classroom, but then doesn't mess around on the court either.
From a basketball standpoint, Scott is already a 2-time All-State honoree at point guard and led the Indians to their second ever Final Four last winter.
I mean, it was definitely fun before, not so much during, because we didn't play our best, and I was sick, and Matt Losing was sick, our big guy. We definitely want to get back there. There's nothing like it, nothing like playing on the Mizzou floor in front of everybody and to get that trophy. We have to get back.
The book may already be closed on his high school football career, but the resume is no less impressive. Scott is the first All-State honoree in the short history of Clopton-Ellsbury football and led the Indian Hawks to back-to-back playoff appearances the last 2 years, the first 2 postseason appearances in program history. And according to the website Max Preps, Kroeger was second among quarterbacks in the entire nation in all-purpose yards.
My main thought was that just goes to show you how good my teammates were. I mean, if you'd have watched some of our games, our offense was incredible from the first guy to the 11th guy.
You go into every gym and people are like, you know, what doesn't he do well? He ran all over us in football, threw it all over us in football, averages 7 assists a game, throws it all over us in basketball. He's a distributor and a playmaker.